When you first notice those silver strands glimmering under the light, it can stir something deep inside. A mix of surprise, curiosity, maybe even pride. For many women, that first shimmer of gray marks not just a change in color, but a change in story. A new chapter. Gray hair isn't the end of youth. It's the expression of timeless beauty, of experience, confidence, and individuality. Whether you're fully embracing your natural gray or transitioning gradually, there's something powerful in choosing how you let your hair tell your story. Today on Timeless Wisdom Path, we're exploring everything about gray hair, from the transition journey, to the best styles for silver tones, to keeping your color stunning with simple, effective care. So settle in with a cup of tea, breathe in, and let's talk about the art of going gray, beautifully. The graceful transition. The journey to gray is personal, emotional, and deeply meaningful. For some, it begins with just a few silver strands at the temples, quiet but persistent. For others, it happens almost overnight, a sudden bloom of white among brunette or blonde tones. However it begins, the process is rarely just about color. It's about identity. Many women start by blending their grays with highlights or lowlights. This softens the contrast and helps your natural color shift more organically. Ash blonde tones work beautifully for lighter hair, while cool, smoky browns enhance darker shades during the growing out stage. The key is to let the change feel natural, something gentle, not forced. You'll find that growing out dyed hair requires patience. There can be an awkward in-between period, roots showing, and still tinted with past colors, but this phase doesn't need to feel hidden or embarrassing. Think of it as your chrysalis stage, a transformation in progress. Using scarves, textured updos, or even headbands can help you embrace each phase while keeping your look fresh. Purple shampoo becomes your best friend here, helping neutralize yellow tones and keeping silver hair luminous instead of dull. A once-a-week treatment is often enough, depending on your hair type. You can also add violet-tinted conditioners or glosses for extra vibrancy and shine. And don't forget self-care during this phase. Hydration, nutrition, and gentle styling matter as much as color. As your natural texture shifts, embrace the opportunity to know your hair anew. Softer, lighter, freer. Stunning gray hairstyles. Once you've transitioned or are close to it, styling your gray hair opens a whole new world of creativity. Gray hair is naturally luminous. It reflects light differently, often with hints of silver, pearl, or even lavender tones. This makes certain cuts and shapes especially flattering. A silver pixie cut is a bold favorite. Short, choppy layers bring out texture and shine while framing the face beautifully. It's effortlessly modern and easy to maintain. For women with stronger cheekbones or fine hair, it adds definition and volume in all the right places. Then there's the gray bob, elegant, timeless, and endlessly versatile. A blunt bob gives off a sharp, chic edge, while a softly layered one exudes grace and movement. Adding a side part or wave softens the look and enhances the silvery dimension. If you prefer length, long gray layers can be breathtaking. Whether naturally straight, wavy, or curly, silver tones cascade like light over water. Adding subtle balayage, gentle streaks of pearl or icy blonde, can give your hair amazing depth and a natural gradient effect. Styling products also play a big role. Lightweight serums keep gray hair smooth and glossy. Avoid heavy oils that can yellow your strands over time. A hint of texturizing spray or volumizing mousse can bring back bounce without stiffness. And if you love experimenting, try accessories, metallic clips, elegant pins, or soft fabric ties that highlight your silver hue. Remember, this stage is about celebrating your hair's new personality. Blending and color options. For women not quite ready to go fully gray, blending techniques bridge the gap beautifully. Think of it like watercolor painting. The tones melt together softly, creating movement and balance. Stylists often recommend gray blending, a mix of highlights and lowlights using cool tones. This enhances the natural pattern of graying instead of covering it. For example, a brunette might use ash highlights and soft silvers to transition seamlessly, while a blonde could choose icy or champagne tones. One lovely approach is the slicing technique, where fine pieces of gray are woven through the hair rather than chunked or foiled. It adds brightness and minimizes contrast. Another is the root smudge, where colorists melt lighter tones near the roots to blend the growing grays gracefully. For at-home care, purple and blue shampoos neutralize brassiness and keep your cooler shade intact. Opt for formulas free of sulfates and opt for hydrating masks weekly. Gray hair tends to be drier as melanin production slows. The color of your wardrobe and makeup also plays a role now. Jewel tones like emerald, cobalt, and ruby pop brilliantly against gray. Switch warm bronzers for rosy or cool-toned blushes to create harmony between your complexion and silver locks. Blending is not about hiding your grays. It's about transitioning elegantly, allowing the new color of wisdom to flow in like dawn light. Embracing the silver spirit. Gray hair, once seen as a sign of aging, now gleams as a symbol of confidence and freedom. The shift is cultural and emotional. Women everywhere are redefining beauty, no longer chasing youth, but celebrating authenticity. Choosing to go gray isn't about giving up color. It's about reclaiming your truth. It's about saying, I love who I am, every line, every shade. That belief changes everything. It affects how you walk, how you smile, and how you move through the world. In communities online, countless women share their gray journey stories, each one full of humor, vulnerability, and strength. Photos of before and after, transition days, and first gray pixie cuts have become badges of courage. This movement is about connection and confidence, not vanity. Maintaining silver hair simply involves rhythm and care. Use cool tone shampoos, keep your strands moisturized, and protect them from excessive heat. But don't obsess over perfection. Gray hair looks most beautiful when it moves freely, with natural light catching its glow. Look in the mirror and see your silver not as a change, but as evolution. A reflection of your inner calm, wisdom, and spirit that only time can shape. Your gray hair carries stories of life lived fully, of beauty refined with time. Whether sleek silver or salt and pepper waves, it's uniquely yours. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. The next chapter of beauty is not about chasing youth. It's about honoring yourself, exactly as you are.